Manini has a beautiful smile. That she's even able to smile and look forward to the future with anticipation is quite remarkable. This 17-year-old from an evangelical Christian home endured a nightmare when Hindu militants went on a rampage going from village to village in the Kandhamel district in Orissa state in the summer of 2008.
On the 26th of August in the afternoon, 25 to 30 Hindu people came and attacked the Catholic Church. They burned down some homes, and then they came into our home. My father went outside to talk to them. Then they started to beat my father, and they were going to kill my father, but he was able to run away from our home. Then they beat my grandfather and my mother on her leg. I was inside being silent. They came and grabbed my hair and started yelling at me. They said I was getting proud. Then they took me out of my home. They started to beat me over and over with sticks all over my legs and hands. Someone took out a knife to kill me, but then he put it back. I was also beaten on my head. My hands and legs weren't working. Someone then took out a sword to kill me, but I saw that he was going to hit me, but the blade of the sword suddenly turned. I believe God helped.
Manini says two of her attackers were fellow students from her school. She recognized two others from the village. She says the mob of boys and men ranged in age from 15 to 30. After she was knocked unconscious by the beating, Manini was raped, but thankfully has no memory of this. But the brutal attack didn't stop there.
They poured kerosene on me to burn me. During that time, I was in so much pain. After they burned me, they left me and went somewhere else. I got up. I'm not sure where I got the strength, but some strength came into me. I got up and ran to another house.
Even after all that, the nightmare was not over for Manini. As she was running to get help with her clothes ablaze, a Hindu hit her with sticks. After she poured water on her body and the flames were extinguished, she was in excruciating pain.
After I rescued myself, I was hiding in the house of a relative. Another man came and attacked my auntie, who is a Hindu, by the sword. He was looking for me to kill me, but couldn't find me. After that man left, I was trying to get help from somebody because my body was burned, and my auntie couldn't help me because she had been attacked. I just sat down, and some minutes later, my father came back to me. When he saw me, he cried a lot. And then he said, "Let's go to the hospital."
The right side of Manini's body was severely burned. She arrived at the village hospital in critical condition. A day later, Manini was taken by local officials to the government hospital.
Those who beat me came to the hospital. They said to the doctors, "Don't keep her here. If you do, we will kill you." I told my mother, "I will never be able to stretch out my hand again. My hand will always be like this." I was crying.
However, help would come from a Christian leader in another part of the country, from the city of Indore.
And the wounds were not really healed, and she was having a lot of the damages, injuries still. So during that stage, they have discharged from the government hospital in Orissa. So that was the condition. So then we admitted her in the private hospital in Indore, and she went through different surgeries.
Manini is grateful to the Christians in India and overseas who are helping her physically by covering the medical costs for the surgeries and also spiritually. Manini says she has grown in a relationship with the Lord since those terrible events of August 2008. And because of that, she's able to forgive those who brutally attacked her and tried to take her life.
I have forgiven them because they don't know Jesus Christ. Because of that, they did it, and I have forgiven them. If I see them again, I won't be angry with them. I will talk with love. My future is with the Lord, and where He leads, I will go. I'd like to thank those who are praying for me, and may the Lord bless you abundantly. Please continue to pray for my future, and that the Lord will strengthen me in faith, and pray for my family.